Hey guys, Raijin Vexus here, and welcome back to more Bayonetta. When we last left off, Bayonetta had a bunch of flashbacks to when she was, I guess, an old Umbran witch. I really shouldn't call her old, because I guess she's the same age. But, we killed a giant angel, and Gamora had a nice happy meal. All good times, all good times. And we got ourselves some new weapons, which I haven't showed off yet, but I will. And today we're going to head into Chapter 2, Vigrid, the City of Deja Vu. Smooth moves with the motorcycle, girl.
Fancy bumping into you here. Out to find some answers about your past, are we?
You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other?
Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty.
I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task.
I believe she is, Bayonetta. I believe she is.
You've already disappointed me. This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years.
Destiny, you say? I wonder what she can mean by that.
I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top?
Two overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
John, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbran name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
Outcast, you say?
None.
Keep in mind that this is important for later.
The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we faced each other.
Shard?
Will you face me in this hallowed arena?
Well, if I must. But I pray you've got a little something for me in return. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
Alright, flashback battle number 1 with John, or John A. That is her name, and she is the Virgil of Bayonetta, if you ever played the Devil May Cry series. She basically has the exact same moves as you, the exact same technique, so it's not like fighting another angel. She will fuck your shit if you're not careful. So always make sure that you dodge, and watch out for her spinning move kick. Just make sure you dodge as often as you can. Now, I should probably explain why the hell am I walking on walls. Well, this is one of the Emblem Witch's abilities. Okay, John, I see you're serious. I really hope I don't die here. Well, as I was saying, the reason why I'm walking on walls, this is one of the Emblem Witch's natural abilities. Is that they can walk on whatever floor they feel like, as long as their symbols are lit. Where is she at? There she is. She keeps dodging my combos. That's another thing that's really annoying about fighting her. She's really dodgy sometimes, which is to be expected since she is technically a clone of you. You're really gonna keep doing that, huh? This camera's really disorienting. You see, yeah, I can't do any of my... I can't complete a full combo because she keeps blocking it, but she should be done now. Yeah, silver was decent, I guess. Another thing to note, I have never known how to pronounce the other witch girl's name. John. I mean, I always call her John A, but it's probably John, because that's how the game pronounces it, but, I just prefer calling her John A. So if I slur her name, I apologize. And here we have another witch heart. So we have created a full witch heart, which basically, instead of my life bar, now I have a little slither of health at the bottom. So if you collect all of them, you basically have double health bars, which is really good. We got ourselves another introduction to an angel. The title card. Deer and Decorations. It was cool before opening stays. And if you want to go back to the tutorial, just doing this, dispatching these things really quick, and I did not see you coming. Surprise. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, they'll use those things as a shield to protect themselves, but really, it's not that hard. You should be just fine when you're trying to fight them. Oh man. And there he goes. What a pushover. Well, back to what I was saying. As you can see, because of her little flashback, she has now regained her powers to walk upon walls. So we're going to see a lot of that throughout the game. Her remembering things and those abilities being incorporated into the game. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm still breaking these statues. There's nothing in here. Oop. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was from outside, and I apologize, but before that, there is an Umber Tears of Blood. That little red crow. This time I'll let you look at it in steel. If it's glowing like that, you can grab it, but you gotta be quick about it though. There we go, we got it. Jeez, I sure like to make a lot of noise outside today. And we got another book explaining the details of the world, so I'm just go through this. And there we go. Now we can't break this wall right here, as you can see. Yeah, it will push us back. So what we need to do, if you pay attention, when I first walked through the entrance to the gates, there were these statues again from the first mission, or from the first chapter. Just basically apply the same thing. I would wait until you get all the way to the entrance though. Didn't activate it, didn't dodge, and just do what you normally do. And there we go. We are now in Vigrid. And we're about to be introduced into a pretty weird character, or odd character, but I like them all the same. But first things first, we got treasure over here. That's for the after mission things, and we have more lore, yay! I'm just gonna go scroll through really fast. I remember there was something in here. There it is. Yeah. Now we gotta go over here, and our new character should be introduced in 3, 2, 1. He got some pretty damn good hops. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Luka. Ladies man, but not really, because he kind of sucks.
Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart.
As you can see. Still manages to pull it off though, I guess. Then use deadly force then.
Sayonara. Fleur de ciré, eau de parfum. Such a wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta.
So he knows that I am here.
Shit! Will you stop that?
Or should I say Bayonetta, because I'm not Bayonetta, excuse me.
Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You've certainly you, haven't you?
I'm not your pet. The name is Luka. A name you better remember.
As you can see, Luka and Bayonetta have a love-hate relationship going on here.
You can't just run away from me like that! I know what I saw that day! I know all about your kind. Sure, my colleagues laugh at me for chasing fairy tales, amongst other things. But I know they're real. I know the truth.
You might want to look behind you there. Oh wait, he can't see it.
Smell. It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered. Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luka.
Like a damn vampire, only seen through your reflection.
There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary is a demon repellent.
Alright, we're in our next battle. Just do the same thing over and just beat angels' asses all day. Well, don't get hit, is what I'm trying to say. I guess I should talk about the whole thing going on between Luka and... Before that, let's spank the shit out of you. But yeah, the whole thing between... The whole vendetta between Bayonetta and Luka is going to become more apparent. That last line that she said when the cutscene ended, that's going to be come into play at the very end of the game. And if you're paying attention, demon, or rosemary is a demon repellent, and he smelled something in the air. So, what else could he have smelled other than demons? Or witches, I should say. Well, you probably guessed it by now, but I'm gonna leave it spoiler free for you. I'm gonna get some health because I am running low. There you go, bye-bye. And I got hit again. You know, I'm gonna use some of you. Love this combo. And bam. You know, let's do it again, why don't we? And of course I just get hit from the side. Come here. I want you to meet my mace. I said I want you to meet my mace. Get down here. Don't fly away. I said don't fly away. Uh-oh. Oh, we got another one of these beloved things. Same as before, attack him on his weak spot and on its back, and you should be good. Take advantage of your witch time. Always take advantage of your witch time. It may not be that long, but that one time you activate Witch Time could be your lifesaver. Oh, you decide to leave. You can usually kill him and they'll spawn a second one, but I didn't kill him in time, so that's unfortunate.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! But you can't escape me forever.
Well, joke's on you because she's right behind you. Luka away! I just really love the cast of characters that they decided to put in this game. For what little story it has, at least it leaves an impression for you. You know? I enjoy the characters, I enjoy the story for what it is. But the main thing is, if you want to buy this game, don't buy it for the story. You know, you buy this game for the gameplay. I mean, the story's added bonus, I suppose, but this game's really enjoyable just because of the way it plays. Because when I originally played this, I played this on the Xbox Live I played this as a demo on Xbox Live, and I loved it to death, and I, just decided to buy it from GameStop one day. And boy, was it one of the best experiences I've ever had. That was a trolley. There's a secret over there behind that gate, but we can't get to it yet. Oh, we got some new guys in the playing field. These are the Enchant. The gimmick with these dudes is that they are really fast and they like to roll around. And when they're on fire, you will take damage if you hit them. So stay away from them when they're on fire. Neat thing with those is what I just did is when you grab them, you can throw them by a nearby enemy and it will do tons of damage. So you always want to do that when those things are around. Anyways, we go back here and look at that, another portal to Paradiso for a secret mission. I totally forgot what this one is, so if I pass, I pass. If I don't, I don't. I'm not gonna waste my time in here if it's that hard of a mission. Limited kicks and punches. Oh, it's this one. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm basically done. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. That's a bit harsh. So, I'm gonna go back to the main game. Sorry. When you give me limited punches and kicks to kill an enemy that requires more punches and kicks, that doesn't equal good. So, I'm just leave that there, but it's there if you ever want to complete it. I'm not going to. And I believe we should be fighting another enemy here, yep. More of these wheelies. For coming in from heaven, you guys are really bizarre looking. Can you imagine if the angels in heaven actually look like this? Wouldn't that turn you off from actually going to heaven? Then again, the creatures from hell / inferno are infinitely worse than these guys. Yeah, these things are quite annoying too. It's like just roll around everywhere and you cannot get a decent hit on them. There we go, and look who's back. He still has his health too. You're twirling your big axe. Oh, you're summoning a buddy of yours. And you know what? Your result's gonna end up the same. Dead. Because Bayonetta gives no fucks. Not about you. And look at that, you even hit your own friend. I forgot these guys have friendly fire too. Oh, he just gave me a big... Wow, he got me in the middle of the animation, that's cool. Alright, big boy, you're done. Man, Gamora's just getting a bunch of Happy Meals today. You know what? Here's a Big Mac for all your troubles. Mash buttons! Mash buttons! Mash buttons! By the way, if you're going into playing, if you plan on picking this game up, I recommend you be a strong button masher. Because if you're not a good button masher, oh boy, you're gonna be in for a world of hurt. Because you need to mash that really hard. Thankfully, I played this game enough times in other hack and slash games that require you to mash buttons. Thank you, Devil May Cry and Resident Evil. And we just got another golden LP, so that can be traded in for another weapon from Rodon. And I believe it is my absolute favorite weapon in the game to use. And more lore again. Alright, so... Yep, I believe that contains the first actual sword / melee weapons that you get. Not sure yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off the weapons. We now have access to shotguns. And... I believe these are, yeah, the shotguns. They're about the same as the guns, except they do more damage, I suppose. But I usually just stick with the guns until I get a certain weapon, which I just picked up. So, pretty good, pretty good. And look at that, we can already go to the gates of hell and give it to Rodon.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways.
We all know you're busy drinking on the side.
This took a bit of pounding to shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this...
The Shuabar, or the Shuraba. Japanese. Whatever, sword. I'm basically using this for the rest of the game. But, It's my favorite weapon by far. Because it turns this game into Devil May Cry clone. We got people in the house. Sorry if you hear people in the background yelling. I guess people just suddenly decided to come in the house. So I might be ending this episode pretty soon. We got more black lore. Again, you guys can pause this if you want to read it. I'm trying to get on with the game. So now that we have the Shubara, whatever the fuck, I'm just calling it Shubara. I am putting this on my A combos for the hands. What are you doing? There you go. And I'm replacing the guns back with the... Place the guns back on the feet with the shotguns. I have no idea what I just said, but yeah, this is the Shubara. A really good weapon to use, especially if you want to get damage off. For example, you can even charge it. I should probably be really careful here. I should probably be really careful because I'm getting too carried away and I'm probably going to end up dying. Yeah, we got another broken moon pearl. You guys are really fast today. Charge it up and you're done. I got gold, yay! Go up here, and it's odd. I thought there was another. There it is, another witch heart. I am really running out of health here. I guess it's a good time to show this off. I have 35 of these, so I can concoct a health item. Just rotate the right analog stick and you have a mega green herb. What am I doing? Go back. There you go. You go here and you use it and it will give back some of your health. I didn't get that much, but that's the way you can refill your health manually if you're ever in a pinch. Here we go back with these statues. Hello, cat. Goodbye, cat. And it created a bridge for us to cross. Now, I believe there's a sort of miniature boss, or preview of a boss that we're going to fight in about a second.
Who's there?
Little girl, huh?
You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend.
Jeez, calm down, man. It's just a girl.
What are you doing doing running around Vicarage? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
And that flashback is something to keep in mind for later. Lots of flashbacks. Uh-oh, it's that dragon from the first mission. Here's our preview again for the boss that we're gonna have to fight coming up. And this is gonna be nothing compared to what we're gonna have to face when we actually fight him legit. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. You can die here, by the way. As I'm probably going to end up dying. Oh no, he's bringing his buddy, I think. Oh, here comes his buddy. When he slams his head like that, it's really hard to get a good timing to dodge. Just tip out as much damage as you can. You can't kill him, but once you do enough damage, you're good. And I think I died. Yeah, they have those in these cutscenes. They have cutscenes where you need to press buttons, and if you don't, you die. So that's unfortunate. That's a death counted toward me. But at least he starts you off right in there. And we got a silver, which is, I probably should have got less than that, but it's whatever. And chapter 2 is done. So I probably got like a bronze. Yeah. Showing characters that we don't even know yet. Alright, I'm pushing to get as much points as possible, so I gotta take my time with this. That's a headshot. That sucked. That really sucked, actually. That's one, or I should say two. Damn it. It's like trying to snipe in a first-person shooter. You gotta wait for them to come to you. Instead of you wasting your bullets trying to aim at something, a moving target. It will get you. $38,000 points. Can't really buy anything with that. So I guess I'm just gonna get a green herb. It's good to have one of those. And there's baby crying in the background, sorry. Uh-oh, Bayonetta's on fire! But, Next time on Bayonetta, we are going to Chapter 3, The Burning Ground. See you guys then.